નમસ્તે, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી.
Standard 3rd. Subject Environment. Chapter number 11. Our Vehicles. Part 1.
Good morning, students. How are you all? See, during the ancient times, there were different modes of the transport. Means the people used like horse, camel, then horse cart, bullock cart, camel cart, etc. to go from one place to another. Okay, so as the time passed, people has invented different vehicles to make their journey easy and comfortable. So nowadays we use different transports for our journey like bicycle, car, auto rickshaw, then trucks for carrying our goods, train, aeroplane, steamer, etc. Okay, so all these vehicles are used to go from one place to another easily and more comfortable. So our next chapter is also based on different vehicles. So in this chapter we will learn about the different vehicles and where they are used. Okay, so let us start our chapter number 11, that is our vehicles. Okay, so in the beginning of this chapter there is given one poem which is based on train. So first of all let us see the poem. Come on children, let's play a game. Climb aboard a chugging train. Blow your whistles and take your seats. On shoulders if you please. Forward, backward, backward, forward, but in a line. Don't run outward. Stay in line and shut your eyes. With open eyes you will nothing spy. Okay, so these some of the children, they are playing a game, means they are making a train, and so they are saying that board a chugging train. Chugging means the running train which makes the sound like chugging. Okay, so blow your whistles means whistle की आवाज निकालो, and everybody take your seat. Okay, but everybody walk in a line. Nobody will go outward the line. Okay, now chuck chuck chuck, the train is on its way. Stop stop stop, all the stations say. So where does the train run? So train runs on a track. And what is the sound of the train? So it is chuck chuck chuck. So it passes by many stations. So what is each and every station saying? Stop, stop, stop. On the roads of iron we move to and fro. Here come the lights and there they go. Across the meadows, over the hills, past aging farmers, temples, mills, past village wells and lush green fields with broken walls and a potato field. Okay, so where does the train move? It moves on a track. And what are the tracks made of? So tracks are made of the iron. So that's why it is said that on road of iron. It is moving to and fro. To and fro means aage. Here come the lights and there they go. So whenever the train passes from the village or a city, you may see the lights. But in the area outside the village or city, there is darkness. So that is why called that sometimes you can see the light and sometimes they go. And where is the train passing from? So it is passing from the meadows, then hills. Meadows means घास वाले मैदान. Then temples, then mills, lush green fields. Lush green means हरे भरे खेत. Okay, then broken walls and a potato field. Chuck chuck chuck, the train is on its way. Stop stop stop, all the stations say. Smoky clouds, fair and crowds, village fairs, riders on mares, flocks of birds, clustered herds, bridges and paths, dhobi ghats, small tea shops, puddles and flocks, chuck, 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 the train is on its way, stop, 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 all the stations say. Okay, so what you can see, smoky clouds. Smoky clouds means धुएं से बने बादल. Then fairs and crowds. Fairs means मेले and crowd means भीड़ भाड़. Riders on mares means mare means घोड़ी. तो घोड़ी चलाने वाला, that is called rider on mare. Then flock of birds means group of birds. Clustered herds means the herds that are built very closely with each other. Bridges, then paths, dhobi ghats, small tea shops, then puddles. So all these things can be seen from the train. So where is this poem taken from? So it is taken from the Hindi poem Rail Gadi. And who has written this? Harendranath Chattopadhyay has written this poem. Okay, so below this poem there is one exercise. Now let us see the exercise. So the first question is, which places the train passed by? Make a list. Okay, so in the poem there is given some of the places from where the train has passed. So we have to write, among them 3 boxes are given, so we have to write 3 names. So the potato fields, hill and temple. So I have written here 3 names, but you can write many other names like village fair, then lush green fields, then village wells, tea shops, bridge, etc. Anything you can write, but you have to write only 3 names. Now the next is, which vehicles have you travelled in? So you can write any of the 3 names. I have written car, bus, train. You can write auto rickshaw also. If you have travelled in aeroplane, then you can write aeroplane also. Okay, so you can write here any 3 vehicles name in which you have travelled. Okay. Now, during your vacation or holiday, most of you might be going to different places for the holiday or vacation. Okay, somewhere according to your convenience. So some of the people might go to the nearby places, some of them will go to the far away places. Okay, but all of them will travel by the different vehicles. Okay, so here in this chapter there is given the story of some boys. They are sharing their experience during their holidays. So let us see their experience. Now see what the first girl is saying. I went to my uncle who lives in Delhi. Earlier we used to go from the railway station to his house in a... So there is not written the name of vehicle but given the picture. So what is the picture of the vehicle? So it is a bus. Okay, so what is this girl saying? That they went to Delhi to her uncle's house. But earlier they used to go to their uncle's house by bus from the railway station. But she is saying that this time they have a great fun. Why? Because this time they have went to her uncle's house. What is the picture of? It is the picture of a metro train. So they have went in the metro train. Okay? Which went through an underground tunnel. Okay, so you all might know that the metro train, it runs under the ground. Under the ground they makes the tracks, then a station also. From that station you can get into the metro train which travels under the ground. We did not even come to know that, which is the picture, cars were running on the road above the tunnel. So if the train is running under the ground, then you might not know that the cars are running on the road also. Now next picture. This is about the boy. It was my bua's wedding. I met many relatives who had a good time eating, drinking and playing. Bhaiya came from America in an, which is the picture? Yes, it is the picture of a aeroplane. So this girl is sharing the moment of his bua's wedding. So all the relatives have come and they have enjoyed eating, playing and drinking. And where has his bhaiya came from? So he has came from America. And you all know, if you want to go or come from any other country, then you have to take a aeroplane. So his brother has also came from aeroplane. Imagine he came from so far but reached in one day. So with the help of aeroplane, you can reach any place in a very few time. But Bua looked very beautiful when she was going in a palki. Okay, so his Bua has went in a palki. Now the next girl. I went to my nanny's house in Kerala. Where she lives, there is water everywhere. From the station, we could have taken a bus. It is a picture of bus. Or next picture is of a taxi to reach her house. Instead, we took a, what is the picture? Boat. Straight to her house. It felt a little strange, but we had a fun. Okay, so this girl has went to the Kerala to her nanny's house. So her nanny is living where there is water all around. So from the station, they might can take a taxi or a bus, but instead of that, they have taken a boat to reach directly to her nanny's house. And she has also very fun. Now the next is, we went to Shimla during vacations. The bus moved on the zigzag roads in high mountains. It was very scary when we looked down. We had to walk long distances in Shimla. My daddy would get tired very quickly. We would make her ride on the, this is a picture of horse. I never got tired, I enjoyed walking. So they have went to Shimla for the vacation. Okay, so you all know that Shimla is on the mountains. So there the roads are zigzag. So while the bus was moving on a zigzag road, it was too much scary. Okay, so from the highest point, when you look down, you might feel very much scary. So they have taken a long distance to Shimla. So his daddy is aged, so she is tired quickly. So they have hired a horse for his daddy. Okay, but this boy, he has enjoyed walking. Now the next girl, my Masi lives very close to our house. Whenever I feel going to her, I quickly climb on my bicycle and rush to her place. Ma and Chotu have to take that is a picture of do you know? Yes, it is a paddle rickshaw to go to Nani's house. So this girl, they are living near to her Masi's house. So whenever she likes to go to her Masi's house, she will take her bicycle and reach to her Masi's house. But her mother and her little brother Chotu, they have to take a pedal rickshaw to reach to the Nani's house. Now the next is, I went to my Mamaji's village. From the railway station there is no bus going to his village. So we went in a bullock cart. We crossed lush green fields on the way to the village. I loved the sound of bells tied around the necks of the bulls. Okay, so this boy has went to his mama's house. So the train, so from the railway station, if they have to go to mama's house, they have to go by the bullock cart only. So in the village you can see lush green. Lush green means hare bhare khet. So his bullock cart was passing through the lush green fields, and there is a sound from the bell which is tied on the bullocks. Okay, so these are some of the children. They have shared their vacations or the holidays in this chapter. Now, which all vehicles did the children travel in? So in this picture, there are given some of the picture of the vehicles. So you have to write which are the vehicles which these children have taken to travel. So now let us see this. Now let us see the different modes of transport that you can use while going to different places. So from here, your house, if you want to go to market, you can take a auto rickshaw. Then friend's house, bicycle, Nani's house, then you can go by bus. Then across the sea, steamer. Then across the river, boat. Then relatives who lives in hilly areas. Hilly areas means at the mountains. So you can go by minibus, car or ropeway also. Okay. The next is school. So if you are living nearby the school, then you can go by the bicycle or you can use the school van also. So these are the different vehicles that we can use at the different places. So now there is given one more exercise, that is write in front of each picture what the vehicle is used for. In the space provided, draw the picture of some other vehicles, write their names and what they are used for. See here there are given some pictures of the vehicles, but they have not written the name. So you have to write, recognize that vehicle and write the name of vehicle, where this vehicle is used, that also you have to write. So now let us see this exercise. Now on page number 73 there are given some of the pictures. So what is the first picture of? So you can see in your textbook page number 73. So the first picture is of hand cart, and where it is used for selling things like fruits, vegetables and other small things. So you might have seen the vegetable seller or the fruit seller that comes nearby your house. They are having this kind of hand cart. The next is postal van. So where it is used? For fetching and carrying letters, parcels, etc. So this postal van is used to carry letters from the post box to the different places. Okay. Now the next picture is of tricycle. So this vehicle have 3 wheels. So that's why it is called a tricycle. So what is used? For disabled people to go from one place to another. Means the people who cannot walk, they can use this tricycle to go from one place to another very easily and by their own. Now the next picture is of tractor. And where is this tractor used? It is used It is used for farming and riding to go from one place to another. So this tractor is used mostly in the villages. So these villagers, they use tractor for farming as well as to go from one place to another. They also use tractor. Now the next picture is of double-decker bus. So this bus you can see only in a big cities, or you can say in a metro cities. So it is used to go to different places in the same city. So many passengers travel on bus. So in the big cities you might know that there is too much traffic. So the people prefer to travel by bus, so to save their time and reach to different places very easily. Okay, now the next picture is of ambulance, and you all know what is the use of ambulance. So it is used to take sick people to the hospital. Okay, so these are the different vehicles and their names and the uses of that vehicle. So here there is given two boxes and they have not given any picture of the vehicle and its use also. So you have to draw two vehicles by yourself and write its use. Clear everyone?
Thank you for joining us.